As one of the highest-rated Star Wars series to date, The Mandalorian has managed to amass a huge following, which is why fans are excited about the next season. So is there any update on when we get to see the premiere of Season 3? You're in luck, because for today's video, we'll be sharing with you what we know about The Mandalorian Season 3. So make sure you keep watching today's video for more. So without further ado, let's get into it. When can we see the latest season of the series? Unfortunately for us fans, the release date of The Mandalorian Season 3 on Disney Plus has been moved up to February 2023. You just knew a third season of the Disney Plus series The Mandalorian was coming, given its enormous success, with Din Djarin's adventures and those of Grogu, his new Baby Yoda buddy, leading the way. How could it not? Therefore, even if we anticipated it, it was nevertheless a joy to hear Kathleen Kennedy, president of Lucasfilm, declare that Season 3 of The Mandalorian was on the way. What might a third season look like, with all the controversy surrounding the show, including Gina Carano's firing from her role as Cara Dune? Will there be a replacement for Gina Carano? And will there be more Grogu? Here is all the information we currently have about the third season. So yes, let's get into more detail about The Mandalorian's February 2023 premiere date. At the Disney Investor Day in 2020, Kathleen Kennedy revealed a lot of Star Wars information, discussing the numerous planned programs coming to Disney Plus, as well as the impending Star Wars film. Fans of The Mandalorian were thrilled to learn that Mando would return around Christmas 2021, even though the rest of the news was intriguing, exciting, and somewhat shocking. But that was back then though. Season 3 of The Mandalorian has not yet been released as of late 2022. Christmas 2021 was immediately followed by Christmas 2022. Sadly, that time has passed, because we now know that Season 3 won't be available on Disney Plus until February 2023. Disney did, however, release a teaser trailer for the next Season 3, giving fans a preview of what to expect from our intrepid travelers. It features some of our favorite actors, including Carl Weathers as Greef Karga, Katie Sackhoff as Bo-Katan Kryze, Amy Sedaris as Pelimoto, and Giancarlo Esposito as Moff Gideon, as well as the return of Din Djarin. Favreau discussed how The Mandalorian's nature provides him with creative freedom during production. He claimed that they frequently include a large cast of mask-wearing actors in extremely small settings. According to the protocols that are developing for work restarting, he added that they also have a lot of digital work that augments things, making them a show that is likely well-equipped to be adaptable. Favreau gave guarantees, but the eventual delay still occurred. The Mandalorian Season 3 didn't begin filming until late 2021, with a predicted release date of late 2022, instead of being released in late 2021. The first website to report the story believed that Pedro Pascal's commitment to HBO's The Last of Us may be the primary factor in the situation delay. The Book of Boba Fett debuted on December 29, 2021. Therefore, one could also argue that the delay was advantageous, because it provided Tamura Morrison's program a time to shine without competition. And now to the more exciting news. A new Mandalorian has just been revealed. Images and a video that Bespin Bullet leaked in November 2021 seem to indicate that a new Mandalorian character would be appearing in the forthcoming season. The man performing outside in front of a blue screen is not Pedro Pascal. Instead, he is a man dressed in Mandalorian armor. He is seen standing near the top of a ladder throughout most of the footage. There are also images of what looks to be a prop and scenic storage spaces. The man doesn't resemble any of the male performers that have worn Beskar armor without matching helmets in the Mandalorian episodes before Season 3. It's not Simon Kassianides, Timothy Oliphant, Tamura Morrison, or Pedro Pascal. However, there's also the possibility that this man could be a stunt double. Although he can be seen speaking and pointing in the video, it's unclear whether he's acting out dialogue or conversing with a crew member, because you can't hear him. Unless Mando starts taking his helmet off a lot more frequently, if it is a stunt double, it's probably not for him. So now we're left wondering about the identity of this man, which makes us more curious about The Mandalorian Season 3. But for now, let's do a quick recap of where Season 2 left us. to better understand the Season 2 conclusion dubbed The Rescue. And to get there, we must also acknowledge the few significant characters Season 2 has provided Star Wars fans. Only then can we make predictions about where The Mandalorian Season 3 will send Mando, along with the exciting introductions of Bo-Katan Kryze, Koska Reeves, and Ahsoka Tano. We also saw the welcome return of Grogu, aka the adorable Baby Yoda, Cara Dune, Greef Karga, and Moff Gideon. Additionally, Boba Fett, who first appeared alongside Fennec Shand in The Empire Strikes Back, gave Star Wars fans what they had been longing for. There was a ton of information revealed in the Season 2 finale. Mando and Cara Dune's mission during the rescue was to find Grogu, who was being detained on Moff Gideon's ship. Bo-Katan and Koska Reeves accompany him, since Mando has agreed to assist them in their mission to reclaim Mandalore, in exchange for their assistance in helping him rescue the child, which sets up several events. Mando needs to save Grogu, while Bo-Katan is after the Darksaber, Gideon's head, and his ship just for good measure. Mando and Gideon engage in a showdown, and our heroes and the Dark Troopers engage in a second battle. The genuine rescue comes in the form of a black glove, the green saber, and a Jedi uniform just as things are starting to look hopeless for Mando and his crew. Yes, R2-D2 and Luke Skywalker show up to save the day. What happens afterward? Well, you'll have to watch the conclusion. The main lesson from the season finale is that Baby Yoda may have left, but she didn't go away permanently. He headed out to continue his Jedi training beside Luke Skywalker. The farewell was sad, and Mando even removed his helmet, which would have undoubtedly had ramifications later to express his emotions to Grogu. The teaser implies that Mando will suffer repercussions for his actions, so yikes. So what else could we expect from The Mandalorian Season 3? There are numerous questions that The Mandalorian Season 3 will need to address, the biggest of which was evidently resolved in the Season 3 teaser trailer. When we first saw Baby Yoda, we do know that Ahsoka Tano will appear in the Mandalorian spin-off. We also learned about the spin-off Rangers of the New Republic, which was to star Gina Carano's Cara Dune, but that project has since been scrapped, and we have already received the Book of Boba Fett. So what's left for Season 3 of The Mandalorian to cover? Will Season 3's main theme be on connecting with spin-offs? The focus of the upcoming season of the program is probably going to be on Din Djarin's friendship with Bo-Katan, her allies, and their mission to rebuild Mandalore. But the show can pleasantly surprise us and take a completely different turn. Din hasn't previously shown much interest in aiding Bo-Katan, but now that he holds the Darksaber, he might be powerless. Giancarlo Esposito, who portrays Moff Gideon, has confirmed that his character will return for Season 3 with a hint at a potential Season 4, and that Moff Gideon may have a larger role. In an interview with People, Giancarlo Esposito shared his thoughts about the series, saying, "We're living in a universe that is huge and that has so much to explore. So I think this show is going to start to lay the groundwork for the depth and breadth that's going to come in Season 3 and Season 4, where you're really going to start to get answers." Plus, another thing we could look forward to in Season 3 of The Mandalorian is that the Book of Boba Fett will be set up this time around. The post-credits scene really threw fans into overdrive, as if the revelation of Luke Skywalker and R2-D2 wasn't enough to raise interest in The Mandalorian Season 3 to a new level. It transports us back to Tatooine and the palace of Jabba the Hutt. It is a location that was last shown in Return of the Jedi Star Wars. Bib Fortuna, Jabba the Hutt's former right-hand man, is currently immensely fat and wealthy and is seated inside the long-deceased Jabba's palace. He's perched on Jabba's throne, feeling at ease. That is, until the arrival of Fennec Shand and Boba Fett. Boba ascends to the throne in place of Bib, who won't last much longer on this planet. The title cards are then shown to us. The Boba Fett book, December 2021, is coming. Although the Book of Boba Fett is a separate series, it appears that it will air around the same time as The Mandalorian Season 3, giving us two live-action Star Wars programs to watch back-to-back. And that's everything to look forward to so far about The Mandalorian Season 3. What are you most excited about in the Star Wars series? Let us know in the comments section below. Before you go, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to our channel with the notification bell on for more videos like these. Thanks for watching, and see you again next time.